How y'all doing? Okay, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and share the video, okay? All right, I have received my copy. I have my copy of this superseding indictment that was filed on November the 12th in the Tim Norman case, okay, guys? So I'm going to share it with you guys and go through this together, okay? Just going to go over the text messages. Okay, here we go. Here's the superseding indictment, all right? And it just goes through the grand jury charges and everything about Andre, James Timothy Norman. All right, I'm just going to go through here. This is in August 2014. Dre completed a housing application in which he indicated he was employed at a shop called Tobacco Road. Okay. All right. The murder for hire conspiracy charges. Okay. James Timothy Norman, Terica Tanisha Ellis, and Travell Anthony Hill, together with other persons known and unknown to the grand jury, did knowingly and intentionally combine, conspire, and agree to commit an offense against the United States of America, to wit, the crime of murder for hire in violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 1958, by using and causing others to use facilities of interstate commerce, to wit, cellular telephones. Okay, there's a lot of information there. All right. Let's go. I'm trying to get to the text messages, guys. Let's see here. Between Tim and Wally, the insurance agent. So this is all a part of a conspiracy on about October 14, 2014, that Tim attempted to obtain $250,000 life insurance policy on his 20-year-old nephew, Andre. We know that. Where Tim was the sole beneficiary through Americo Financial Life and Annuity. Okay. It was further a part of the conspiracy that on or about October 31st, Tim attempted to obtain a second policy, $200,000. All right. That was through Foresters. All right. Here. It was further part of the conspiracy that on or about March 16th, Tim attempted to obtain a replacement policy. He was really trying to get some insurance. Okay, here. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the text messages. It was further part of the conspiracy that March 14th, Tim and Terica purchased prepaid track phone cellular devices at a Walgreens located in Central West End neighborhood in the city of St. Louis. It was further part of the conspiracy that Tim and Terica communicated with one another for the duration of March 14th using the newly purchased prepaid cellular devices. FBI know what they're talking about. It was further part of the conspiracy that Terica Tanisha Ellis advised Dre Montgomery to initiate all further communications with her on that prepaid device. Okay. Let me go. I'm going to skip here because we know all of this, guys. It was further part of the conspiracy that in 22 minutes, I reported that the other day, she located Dre at 3964 Natural Bridge. Ellis attempted to call and sent text messages to Travell Anthony Hill. I want you guys to see these text messages and how Tim and Wally, the insurance agent, he is a big part of this, guys. I know we don't talk about him much, but he is a big part of this. He is as crooked as they come, let me tell you. So Terica received $9,000 and cashed it into multiple accounts. We know that. It was further conspiracy that Travell Anthony Hill, he accepted a $5,000 payment from Tim. Tim was just taking money and don't know where he was getting it from. Okay, it was further part of the conspiracy that Wally, I'm just going to call him Wally, contacted the Independent Order of Foresters for the purpose of inquiring as to how to collect on the aforementioned Foresters policy. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to get to the text messages, guys. Let's see here. Oh, goodness. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I just got this, okay? I haven't had a chance to go through all of it. Okay. Let's see. Americo insurance application on or about October 14th. Tim and Wally caused to be completed and then submitted an application to Americo. Okay. All right. On or about October 14, 2014, James Timothy Norman signed the following attestation page with the insurance company. Any person who knowingly presents a false or fraudulent claim for payment of a loss or benefit or knowingly presents false information in an application for insurance is guilty of a crime and may be subject to fines and confinement in prison. And that's what he did. And so did Wally. Okay. So James Tim Norman indicated Americo Life Insurance that James Timothy Norman would be the sole beneficiary. So that's what him and Wally said. Okay. And that it would be paid from his U.S. bank account. It was premium of $156.04. Okay. James Timothy Norman and Wally represented that Andre Montgomery was not under the care of a physician. Tim and Wally falsely represented to the Americo Life Insurance application that Andre had an annual income of $100,000. Oh my goodness. Tim and Wally falsely represented that in the Americo Life application that Andre Montgomery's height was 5'7" and that his weight was 165 pounds. Okay, on October 7, 2014, James Timothy Norman and Wally exchanged text messages regarding the submission of the life insurance application. And I know you guys have already seen this somewhere else or heard it, but I wanted to show it to you so we could read it together, okay? Norman, I got him with me. What info do you need when we link? We can just sign papers, then be done. Norman, don't want to talk about it in front of him. Yogman, okay, well, just answer the phone. Norman, he's with me. This is on October the 7th. Yogman, I know. Watch how I do it. See, slick, sneaky, crooked, and criminal. He's the mastermind. Between October 16, 2014 and November 3rd, 2014, representatives of Americo repeatedly attempted to contact Dre Montgomery by means of James Timothy Norman's phone number, which appeared as Dre's phone number. Tim was pretending to be Dre and talking to this insurance company. Representatives of Americo also attempted to contact Wally via email and telephone with questions regarding the life insurance application, including the reason that Dre Montgomery could not own the life insurance policy rather than Tim Norman, because Tim wanted all the money. On Friday, October 31st, Halloween 2014, Tim and Wally exchanged the following text messages. Norman, policy, ? Yogman, you should have it by next Friday. They'll call you on Monday. Act like you're Andre. He was in on it from the beginning. And his history of who he's written policies on needs to be checked. Norman then said, okay. Norman, I ain't seen this N-word in over a week, bro. Good. You didn't need to see him. He knew what you was up to. The following Monday, November 3rd, 2014, James Timothy Norman and Wally exchanged the following text messages. Now, this is on November 3rd, 2014. Yogman, what's up? They're going to call you. I need to talk to you first. Norman, I didn't get an email with info. Yogman, did they call you? Norman, yep, I missed it. Norman, they left callback info. Yogman, call them back ASAP. Norman, I need the info. Norman, birthday, social, etc. Yogman, I just sent it. Norman, okay, and where did Yogman get this from? Okay, approximately 20 minutes later on November 3rd, Tim and Wally exchanged the following text messages. Norman, all good. Yogman, cool. On December 8, 2014, after Tim Norman had obtained a life insurance policy from a separate insurance company, he and Wally caused the Americo life insurance application to be withdrawn, which was still pending at the time. Forrester's life insurance application. On or about October 31st, Tim, Norman, and Wally caused to be completed and then submitted the application to the Independent of Foresters, which is where it was eventually issued, by which Tim Norman sought a life insurance policy of $200,000 as well as accidental death rider in the amount of $200,000 and a 10-year term rider of $50,000 on his nephew Andrew Montgomery. Tim just a low down dirty dog. Oh my goodness, I just don't know what to say, guys. I'm at a loss of words right now. Excuse me, I know I'm just sort of talking. Okay. Oh, look, I lost my train of thought. All right, here, where are we? The $200,000 accidental death rider would pay out in the event of Dre Montgomery died of something other than natural causes. I wonder what that be. Would that be your uncle putting a hitter out on you? 32, the $50,000 10-year term rider would pay out in the event that Dre Montgomery died within 10 years. On the Foresters application, Tim Norman and Wally identified Dre's Montgomery's correct name, social security number, and driver's license and date of birth. On about October 31st, Tim Norman signed the following attestation page with the Foresters life insurance application. And it says, as evidenced by my signature in this application, declare that I have reviewed the application. I was asking every question that applies to me, provided the answers shown in the application to these questions, blah, blah, blah. Okay. He was just lying and signing and just falsifying documents. On October 31st, Wally signed the following attestation page as well. Just crooked. All right. James Timothy Norman and Wally indicated in the Foresters life insurance application, Norman will be the sole beneficiary. Tim Norman and Wally represented to Foresters that Tim would pay the monthly premium of $185.16 from his U.S. bank account. Okay, on or about October 31st, 2014, Tim and Wally represented and that Montgomery had an annual income of $28,000, despite having represented on October 14th that Dre had an annual income of $100,000 in the Americo life insurance application. They just lying. Lies you tell. Those lies will catch up with you. James, Tim Norman, and Wally Ruby Yogman falsely represented in the Foresters Life application that Dre had a net worth of $200,000. Tim and Wally falsely represented in the Foresters application that Dre's height was 5'7", and that his weight was 165. Okay, it's just going on telling y'all the things they lied about. Falsely indicated that Forrester's application that his relationship with Dre Montgomery was both his uncle and his employer, when in fact Tim Norman had no relationship with Dre Montgomery. He didn't even like him. James Timothy Norman falsely indicated in the Forrester's life insurance application that Andre Montgomery's father was living 42 years old and healthy, when in fact Andre Montgomery's father, the brother of James Timothy Norman, had died in 94. You know, Tim is a low down, dirty dog. Wait a minute, let me read this again. Number 42. James Timothy Norman falsely indicated in the Forrester's life insurance application that Andre Montgomery's father was living 42 years old and healthy, when in fact Andre Montgomery's father, the brother of James Timothy Norman, had died in 1994. Tim and Wally falsely represented in the Forrester's application that Dre had received a regular checkup from an attending physician at People's Health Clinic in December 2013. I can't get over he lied and said his brother was still alive. This dude is sick. Okay? Tim is sick. It's my commentary. He's sick. I know this is alleged, but look at this. You guys are looking at what I'm looking at. Your eyes can't lie to you. On November 6, 2014, Foresters issued the policy on November 6, 2014, with a face amount of $200,000 accidental death, $200,000, and a 10-year term insurance rider of $50,000. Royal Neighbors Life Insurance application on March 16, 2015, Tim Norman and Wally exchanged the following text messages. Yogman, I just contacted with this other company. I can get better cash value on Andre's policy, more coverage for what you are paying. You want me to transfer it? Yogman, instead of $200K, it will be $300K. Greedy. Norman, will he have to re-sign Shiggity? Norman, re-sign. Yogman, nah, I can transfer. Norman, okay, cause he wilding out here. No, you wilding. Yogman, I got you. Norman, ain't even seen the N word. On March 16, 2015, Tim and Wally caused to be completed an application to Royal Neighbors of America, hereinafter Royal Neighbors, by which Tim sought a life insurance policy in the amount of $249,999, as well as an accidental death rider in the same amount. Okay, on the Royal Neighbors application, I'm at 50 now. Tim Norman and Wally identified Andre's correct name, driver's license number, social security number. Okay, the signature of James Timothy Norman appears on Royal Neighbors application, acknowledging who normally presents a false statement. Okay, we know he was just lying. Okay, I think there's some more text messages I want to get through. So 54 says, James Timothy Norman and Wally indicated in the Royal Neighbors life insurance application that Tim would pay the monthly premium of $187.06 from his U.S. bank account. On March 16th, Tim Norman and Wally represented their Royal Neighbors life insurance that Andre Montgomery had an annual income of $50,000. They just keep changing his income. Having represented in the Americo insurance app on October 14th that Dre had an annual income of $100,000. And in the Foresters life insurance application on October 31st that Dre had an annual income of $28,000. Tim, Norman, and Riley falsely represented in the Royal Neighbors life insurance application that Dre had a net worth of $200,000. Tim and Wally falsely indicated, in that Royal Neighbors application that his relationship to Andre was both his uncle and his employer. We know he was lying. Okay, let's get on down here. On March 17, 2015, James, Timothy, Norman, and Wally exchanged the following text messages. Norman: how long is that change process going to take? Yogman: a week. Yogman: I have took care of everything. Norman: I want to sign papers while I'm in town if I have to. Norman: okay. Norman: you need another check? Yogman: it's going to be $250K. Otherwise, he would have had to take a physical for more than that. Norman: okay. Yogman: if I do need a check, you can just take a picture of a voided check, just as long as the account numbers are legible, and just text it to me. Norman: double on accidental? Norman: okay. Yogman: of course, so it would be $500,000 in case of an accident. Norman: okay. This is just depressing and heartbreaking to read. On April 8, 2015, Tim and Wally exchanged the following text messages. Yogman: I'm going to keep Andre with forces for now. Norman: can't do the change? Norman: your call. Yogman: they need his doctor info. Norman: yeah, leave that shiggity alone. Norman: doesn't have one, and I ain't seen the little dude in weeks. He did right to stay away from you. Yogman: right. Okay, September the 8th, United. This is just more insurance info. We've been through that. I'm trying to get to some more text messages. Okay, looks like the insurance premium was going to go down. Omaha, $141.36. James, Timothy, Norman, and Yogman falsely represented it. That Dre had an income of $65,000. They just keep, oh my goodness. These people are just criminals. Okay, on September the 18th, 2015, the following text messages. Yogman: I changed Andre's insurance to Mutual of Omaha in case they try to call you. I've been trying to get in contact with you. Your premium went from $189 to $141. You're welcome. And if you wanted to make the benefit over a meal, oh my goodness, I could have made it happen for $300 a month. Call me, man. Now that was on September 18th. On about September 18th, Wally submitted electronically the Omaha life insurance application. Okay. I'm trying to get to some more text messages here. Okay. On September 22nd, 2015, Norman exchanged the following text messages. Yogman: you need to do the interview today and another one with Liberty. Yogman: please give me 15 minutes to get this done. Yogman: bro, thought you said you were going to do the interview for me. Norman: hey, can you text me the info I need? Norman: the birthday, social security number, whatever I need to answer the questions. Yogman: yeah. But I want to prep you because it's two companies. If you give me 15 minutes, I promise it'll be done. I'm going to text you everything. Norman: okay, I can't talk because I'm with these suit and tie MFs. September 23rd, 2015, Norman exchanged the following text messages. Yogman: Andre Montgomery. Gave him his social, date of birth, the last time he went to the doctor, October 2014. Oh my goodness. Yogman: we may need to make Andre the owner of the policy and then I'll switch names in 6 months. They won't let you be the owner off top. Norman: no. Norman: that ain't gonna work. Norman: don't switch over. Leave it alone then. Yogman: he don't have to know. Yogman: okay. Norman: he might not make it 6 months. Norman: not kidding. Yogman: dang. Yogman: you're still the beneficiary, just not the owner. Yogman: so if he makes it 30 years, you'll get all your money. Norman: okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yogman: but if he dies before, you'll get the benefit. Yogman: you thought I meant beneficiary instead of owner. Norman: yeah. Oh, he wanted to see. Tim thought Dre was going to become his own beneficiary, which doesn't make sense. Tim, oh God, Tim, you're disgusting. Norman: don't speak the lingo. Yogman: you can still be the beneficiary on all of the policies. Just make the call right quick. September 28, 2015, Norman exchanged the following text messages. Yogman: what's up, man? This is Wally. If you can do me a huge favor and get these interviews done today, I really would appreciate it. I'll win a trip if you do. How disgusting. We can do it on a 3-way call and knock it out. And if you let me handle all your employees, We can talk about kickbacks. I know you're busy, Norman. Man, I'm worried about that thing, bro. Norman, I don't want to be recorded on that call. Oh, you don't have to be recorded. They got you. Shiggity has changed. Yogman, oh, okay, Norman, he ain't gonna be around much longer. See what I mean, guys? I think that's the rest. That's all of the text messages. I just wanted you guys to see that, to actually see the text messages. How could Tim do this to his nephew? You know, I know it's alleged, but hey, your eyes can't lie to you. You guys just read it along with me. All right, guys, I just wanted you all, I know you've already heard this from other channels. I watch those channels too. They're all good. But hey, I'm giving you the information from my perspective, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you haven't already subscribed. All right, thank you. And please remember to pray for Andre's mother, Michelle Griggs. Miss in your thoughts, okay? May he rest in peace. Thank you.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. I say I got you. Well, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend.